Well, as you can probably tell by the title of this, I've been playing Star Wars, the Old Republic MMORPG the last little bit. And the thing that makes me think about this is, our favorite Christian poet has done a second one, or even a third one, I don't know. The second one I've seen. This one is talking about marriage. And talk about how, good marriages that start with Jesus and Christianity are going to last longer, and, there won't be so much divorce. And the issue I have here is this idea that's within Christianity and a lot of other religions too, that divorces are wrong, that marriage is sacred, that marriage should be kept no matter what the situation. Some churches and people go so far to the extreme of, even if a woman's being abused, she cannot nor should not ever leave the situation. And I find this disgusting, this whole idea that, if a woman's being abused by her husband or beat up or whatever, she should stick to it and try to help him find God and whatnot. Or even some churches go far to use the Bible, say, well, if he's being abusive, it's just because you weren't doing the right thing. There are many situations where women shouldn't be in a marriage, or even a guy. There are many women that can be abusive to men. And you shouldn't stay in a marriage for any reason if it's abusive, not even for the kids, because the kids see witnesses and they learn from this. And if you're being abused, your children are probably being abused too, and it does them no good to stay in a loveless, abusive marriage. Nobody gains anything from it. No, we gotta get beyond this idea that marriage is this perfect, awesome thing. It is good, it has many benefits, and it can be helpful. But it's not this big thing that's on a pedestal that is perfect, and nobody should ever, avoid it or divorce or anything like that. That's not dealing with reality. It's sticking your head in the sand saying, la 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 la, marriage is perfect, la la la, let's ignore everything that isn't. And I don't know. I mean, he talks about, how marriage has been increasing and whatnot. I mean, divorces. And do you know why? Because religion and culture, for the longest time, made divorce a bad thing. Even like I'm talking about, if you have an abusive husband, it must be your fault, or you must help him. There was no getting out of a marriage. You just had to stick to it. And if you got out, you were stigmatized. And now cultures are being more accepting about this and realizing that yes, you should get out of marriages. And a lot of people also rush into marriage. That's the other problem. It's part of the reason why Christians have the highest rate of divorce, is because they're beat over the head growing up that marriage is perfect and you have to get married, and you have to get married to have sex and all these problems. So young impressionable kids rush into marriage not being ready. They're not thinking about it. They're thinking about, I've been told I have to get married before such and such an age. And they're often not ready for it. It's young people not being ready for something that are rushing into it. If you have any comments or thoughts on this, comment below. Let me know what you think. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. If you think I'm wrong, or if you think I'm right, or if you think there's anything I missed that you want to comment on or add stuff to, let me know.